being recorded.
Right. Okay, friends. So good evening. So all of you are able to see the screen? Yes, friends. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to
Sir is
the
asking whether you can see the screen. Please respond to that.
screen. Hear the voice. Okay. So are you all with the calculators?
Yes, sir.
Are you all? Yes, because retail banking, I'm going to tell you. Okay, 44 questions I have designed. Okay, so definitely you will get from this only. Okay, maximum 90-95%. I hope we are covering. Okay, so if you are practicing, yes. For example, question number 1 itself calculation of EMI, and EMI also sometimes it will be 15 years mean 180 months, 20 years mean 240 months, 9 years, 10 years mean 120 months. So how to calculate EMI for so many months using your simple calculator? I think some of you may have known, but we will try to know. So for example, Mr. D, so we are going straight to question, expected question from retail banking. Mr. D applied for a vehicle loan 10 lakhs. X showroom price is 11,80,000. Road tax 15,000. Insurance 25,000. So if you keep on noting the points, these are the questions they are asking. Margin 15%. Repayment period 6 years. That means 72 months. Interest 9. What is the loan eligibility? 3 questions. What is the loan eligibility? Sometimes it may be 5 questions also, but here I am making it very simple. What is the loan eligibility? How much will be sanctioned? What will be the EMI? Okay, so these are the 44 questions I have carefully selected. I wish it should help you to score more. Okay, so first point, you remember, I think all of you keep in mind, yes, this road tax and insurance can be loaded. Earlier days we are excluding, margin was calculated on these 2 component, expenses will not be loaded. Now, like in housing loan also, stamp duty, registration expenses will be loaded as a project cost for the purpose of calculating LTV, loan to value. That means indirectly it's a margin. LTV 80% means margin is 20%. So that is a thing you have to understand. So now step number 1. And again EMI formula, this is the formula, easily you can remember. Principal amount into the star mean into EMI formula into rate of interest, but here the rate of interest you have to convert to a month, because EMI always monthly equated installments, equated monthly installment. So the rate of interest 9 you have to divide by 12, that will be R, and again you have to convert to decimal. 1 plus R. What is 1 plus R? R again the same will be added to the power n. So here the power n will be not 6 years. It will be 6 into 12, 72 months. So the tenure will be 72 divided by 1 minus 1 plus R. Only one calculation if you do, I think you will be thorough. We also learn like that. Okay. 1 minus 1 plus R to the power n. Okay. Divided by, so this is the formula. Here divided by, it has come here. So one straight line, remember, principal amount into rate of interest into 1 plus R to the power n divided by 1 minus 1 plus R. 1 minus 1 plus R to the power n. That's all. So the principal amount here is, yes, First, we will calculate question number 1. What is question number 1? The formula you understood now, we will apply. First, question number 1, loan eligibility. How much the bank can sanction if they want a 15% margin? So you add 11.8 lakh plus 15 also you can add, plus 25 also you can add. So totally 12,20,000 you are getting minus 15, that is margin. So this is the maximum loanable amount. 10,37,000 also we can give, but he is asking only 10. So naturally we can grant 10 lakhs without any issue based on the data. The margin, it will be given. Don't worry. Don't have to assume, it will be given. So question number 1 over. Okay, friends. I think today we are going at jet speed. So I am sharing today itself. So I think maybe after completion of BFM, the third paper will be 1 week time you have got. One by one you practice, definitely you are going to score arithmetically. If you are perfect, okay, you are going to clear, no doubt. And not only clear, your score will be more than 70. I think so many people are retail banking, the score rate is going high. Okay, this is question number 1 over. Question number 2, you see, yes, how much you can sanction? That is eligible loan is 10,37,000. So naturally is asking 10. So that part is over. Now third question is how to calculate EMI. EMI, you just to know the formula, substitute. So here 10 lakh. Okay, 10. Okay, better you put the entire, don't put only 10. So 10 followed by so many zeros into 0.0075. Oh, why? I think somebody has to unmute. Yes. So 9 divided by 9 is per annum. This is without being told, it is 9 per annum. So 9 divided by 12.75. Again, you have to convert to decimal by 100. So 0.0075. If you put 0.75, things will be wrong. It is, okay, 0.75. And again, you have to convert to what? Decimal by 100. So 2 zeros, 0.0075 into 1 plus R. 1 plus R means 10075 to the power 72. To the power 72. Why 72? Is a equated monthly. Sometimes 7 years mean 84. 10 years mean 120. I think that you know, divided by 1 minus 1 plus R. 1 minus 1.0075 to the power 72. Actually, this will come. So that minus. So this actually 1 plus R to the power n minus 1. Okay. The formula, some books they will use like this. Actually, this will be bigger than 1. So 1 plus R to the power n, that is again 72 minus 1. So now if you apply all these, just here, I think this only is the critical part. Okay, how to calculate it? 72 time you cannot press. I think all of you know the formula. All of you have to key in 1.0075 into 1.0075. So that is the second month. Equal to you put, that is the second month. Okay, again equal to third month. Equal to fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, seventh month, eighth month, ninth month. Okay, ninth month. So here the 72 you have to, because 72 time if you keep on pressing, I think it will be taking 2 minutes, but you have to carefully, but there one shortcut is there. So the 72 will be split into 9 into 8. 9 into 8 is 72. Okay. Or, yes, it's both should be round numbers. 72 or 6 into 12 also 72. Either you have to use 6 into 12 or 12 into 6. First 12 time you get it. Note down the answer. That is equal to 12 time, you know, you will get one answer. That answer again you key in. Again you multiply with the same value. Then that will become what? Now you have to again count. So already, okay, I think if you want to demo, I think all of you are aware of this, how to calculate 72 time. Yes or no? Yes, boss. How many of you have practiced? To the power 72. Yes. What you will do? Will you keep on pressing for 72 time? No, not required. You have to do in a simple way. First one, okay, 9 into 8. Okay, first you do up to 9. That value will come. Again, that value into same value. Then it will 9 into 8. Another 8 you have to only count. So 72 time not required. 9 time the value. Again you key it into. Then that become 2. Then equal to 8 time. 8th time you will get the final answer. So instead of pressing 72 time, 9 first you find out, then 8, 9 into 8, 72, or 6 into 12 also 72. Suppose in 240 months, don't keep on pressing 240 time, 20 into 12. Easily, if you want, we can demo.
Sir,
I think if you want to demo, yes, sir.
sir, actually,
Huh?
first 9 times you have to key in that answer we'll be writing. Then 8
Yes,
times we
yes.
will be keying. That answer will be.
That answer, now all of you are ready, mean one I can make a demo. Now all of you key in. I think all of you are having calculator 1.0075 into 1.0075. Okay, you key in here. Now we will go in 72 mean 6, 12 into 6 will go. 12 time we will fix, then again 6 time. First you have to find the value for 12 time. First you 12 times you press. So 12 time, then that value, I will tell you how. Okay. Now all of you are ready? Now 12 value, how much you are getting? All of you try into equal to the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12. How much you are getting? All of you tell. 12th, you will get something. Please try, all of you. 12 time. Okay, the value you will get is, all of you cross check. Yes, boss. Any of you are trying? You want a demo mean? First 12 you have found out. That value, again you have to key in. Fresh you have to key in. You have to erase this and you have to again key in fresh that 12th value. Are you any of you have tried? Any of you are trying?
Yes, sir.
How much you are getting?
1.1439294 total. I mean, whole to the power
total
10.
itself you have got. Very good, very good. Okay.
1.
So like that, very good.
1.1439594.
Oh, but I am getting this one 72 time 1.71254. Okay, you try again. That is requires.
Sir,
Okay.
1.71255.
55, correct. Great. Okay, you are correct. But it requires some practice. EMI, definitely 2 marks question, friend. 2 or 3
Sir,
marks.
can you repeat once again, sir? Demo.
Demo. First, what you do? You key in 1.0075 into 1.075. If you put equal to, that is a second month. 1.0075 into 1.0075, you put equal to, that is the second month. Another equal to third month. You count down, you go on counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you press 12 time, correctly you have to press. First one is 2 already. So you have to count from 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Are you getting anything? Are you getting anything, boss? How much you are getting? To try. 1.0075 into 1.0075 equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 109. 3806 you will get for 12 times.
Yes, sir.
Now, yes, again you have to multiply with, now this you have to take, again this one you have to multiply with 1.09 3806, 3806. Now if you put equal to, here the second one. Now again, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, that's all. So you will get correctly 1.71254. I have got it. First time 12, then that value into, again you have to multiply, then that will be the second. Now one more, only 4 times you have to press. So you will get 1.71254. How many of you have got it, boss? I think some of you have got it. So if you have got this, your answer is ready. So the EMI will be 18,026. You click it, 1 mark. Yes, boss, understood or not? Don't proceed 72 times, boss. It will be, you will be missing something. First you do it for 12, then again you do it for, again, with this again multiply, 10th time you'll get to know. Again you multiply the same with again. So that again you go for 6 times. So 10 into, sorry, 12 into 6 also 72. Any, or 9 into 8. You have to find out factors for 72. So first one simple factor, another. Next time you'll get the answer. It requires practice. Yes, friends. Have you got it or not? Yes or no, sir? EMI
Yes, sir.
formula.
Got it, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now question number 5. Yes. Same question. Yes. Now question is, what is the total interest? Total interest, how to calculate? What is the EMI?
Sir.
EMI is
Sir.
1826. He will, that question also they are asking. So into 72 you multiply, because every month he is going to pay 18,026. 72 months if he pay 12,97,872, but the loan he has taken is only 10 lakh. So this is the interest, total interest.
Excuse me, sir.
297,870. Yes.
Sir,
Yes, boss.
in formula, that is 1
No.
minus, if I kept it as 1 minus, we are getting answer as negative, sir.
No, that is why I told you, for this one should come this side, boss. Don't worry.
Okay,
So what
okay,
will
okay,
happen? 1.7125 minus, you ignore that negative sign. Don't worry, you are
Okay,
correct
sir.
only.
Thanks.
Okay. So it will come first, boss. This high value will come first. Minus 1 mean this is the value.
Sir,
So 0.7125.
1 minute, sir. In some calculators, this power is available to the power of 72.
But that calculator they will not allow, boss. They will allow only simple calculator.
Okay. Mobile it is
Simple
available. Mobile it is available.
I
They won't
think
allow.
mobile it is available. To the power
Mobile.
72, you can
They won't
straight away
allow
find.
mobile now.
Mobile they will not allow. Simple calculator, scientific calculator they will not allow. Your 10-digit calculator only they are allowing. And here this is the way. I think last batch also our people were taught how to. Okay, they themselves. Okay, now it is clear, boss. How many of you understood? So 5 questions will come. Don't miss. Okay. Yes. So this, if you practice, 5 more question. Now we are going to the 6th question. I am giving you all. Now, okay, this is already covered. What is the effective rate? That also they will ask. Finally, what they are asking, 4 questions are answered. How much loan you can grant, and how much is eligible, and what is the EMI, what is the total interest? 4 questions over. You see the final question. What is the effective rate per annum? Now, though we are telling, though we are giving, what is the rate? 9% per annum. But because every month is paying, so the overall rate will not be 9%, because it is every time is reducing, reducing balance method. So if you calculate overall, this will not be 9, it will be something less than 9. How to calculate this? This is the formula. So you have already got so much. So 18 into 18,026 is the EMI. 72 months he is paying the same EMI. So totally he is paying 12,97,872 is paying. And 10 lakhs is the loan amount. This is the interest. This interest is for how many years? This interest is for This interest is for 6 years. So the 297,872 divided by 6. Okay. This is the overall interest he has paid for 6 years. Average interest he has paid is 49,645. Okay. Then the rate of overall rate will be just adjust 4.96. Easily you can get. How many of you understood this? What is the effective rate? Finally, the housing loan borrower has serviced the housing loan. It's not 9%. Because he is paying every month, the overall rate will be, effective rate will be reduced now, not increased. It will be reduced. So every month he is paying, you know. So the liability, everything will keep on coming down. So the total average interest is, this is how you have to calculate. Total interest divided by 6, and then just a percentage button. 10 lakh, this much interest is paying per month. So per annum. So per annum rate is annualized, effective rate is 4.96. Though you call 9%, he is ultimately paying only 4.96. You may wonder why. Because every month he is paying, you know. So the principal amount, everything will keep on coming down. Okay, friends? This is how another fifth question. Understood or not? So one case study, 5 questions. All of you will get 5 out of 5. Tell me, boss. Tell me,
Yes, sir.
friends.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Very good. Now you go to the next one. 5 out of 5. Now, total interest in, okay, one more question they are given, easily understandable. Total is a 1 mark question. Okay, sometime 5 mark question. Mr. X applied for housing loan 25 lakhs to XYZ bank, and bank sanctioned a loan at 25 lakhs, repayable in 240 months at the ROI 8.5. What is the EMI? How much total interest will be paid by him? Okay, so here only 2 questions they are asking. Okay, the EMI, same formula you have to calculate. You use the same formula what you have done. Here, 240 months, don't go on pressing. That will be very tedious. Either you make it 240 mean 20 into 12 you can do. Correct? First, you have to split into factors. First you press 20 times. Then the value, again you multiply with the same value. The value at the end of 20th, you multiply with, yes, same value. Then again 12 times you put. So 20 into 12. So that fresh value equal to you put 12 times, you will get 240 times. 240th month you will easily get. So don't press 240 times. You have to find out the factor. Okay, easily you can find out the value. If you do like that, you will get, after reaching home, you try 21,695 is the EMI. And how many months is paying? 240 months. Then you multiply the 21,695 into 240. So overall he is paying, oh my God, 52 lakhs is paying. 52 lakhs, 6,800 is paying. But what is the loan? 25 lakhs. Okay. So the total interest payable, very easy, you minus 25. So the interest payable alone, 25 lakhs loan he has taken, but it's a 20 years loan, you know. So the overall is paying, end up paying 27 lakh 06,800. You click it, 1 mark. Okay, and these are the questions they are asking. Either overall effective rate they will ask, what is the overall interest is there, EMI, how much EMI, how much is eligible. These are the top questions normally will come. Understood, boss? So now 7th over. Now we are going to cover all possible formulas. Okay, that will help you. Definitely this is going to help you. You will tell afterwards. Okay, now 8th one, compounding of interest and annuity. You see, this question they will ask. A retail investor invest in a 6.5% interest bearing instrument for a period of 3 years, where the interest gets compounded semi-annually. What is the effective yield rate? He is investing in a bank like a cumulative deposit. It's a cumulative deposit. A depositor invests in cumulative deposits and for a period of 3 years, and the interest compounded semi-annually. What is the formula? This formula already we know. PN is equal to, okay, ME is equal to, or PN is equal to principal original value into 1 plus R to the power N. That is a simple formula what we have discussed in our treasury. So here you assume he is investing only 100 rupees. So 100 into 1.03. Why you have made 0.3? 6%, because semi-annual 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Then again 1 plus R 1.03 to the power 6. Why? Because 3 years mean it's a 3 year and it's a semi-annual. So 6 interval. So the formula apply 11940 will be the maturity value at the end of 3 years. If you want to try, all of you try. What you have to do, first one you have to keep. I think this symbol, all of you are capable. Correct, Understood? This doesn't need no demo. But the 240 months, if you want again, demo I can give. Okay? Yes or no, boss? This you are aware? 11940. Okay. Now question is, what is the effective rate? So 19 rupees 40 paisa you are getting interest. 100 rupees invested, 119.40 you have got at the end of third year. So 1940 is the interest. You divide by 3. 1940 divided by 3 means you will get 6.4666. Round it up 6.47. Because the simple interest 6%, compound interest 6.47. Understood or not? These are the questions you will have discussed in business mathematics also. Now you are going to do it in retail banking. Retail banking, simple questions only they will ask. What is the effective yield for the retail investor? Is not 6%. Because of the compounding impact, he will get something more. And here compounding is done what? Semi-annually. I will put another question. Instead of semi-annually, if it is quarterly, now then what will be the yield? Can anyone try? I think it is there. I think it's not there. Okay. Okay. 8th one, 9th one. Okay, it is not there. Supposing here I will give you a small example. Can all of you try if it is quarterly compounding 3 years, how much you will get? All of you try, boss. Is a good. Though you may spend 1 more minute, but it is, I will be happy if you are able to get it. All of you try, boss. Here it is semi-annual. Instead of semi-annual, first you find out the maturity value. Maturity value will not be 190, it will be something more. All of you try. So 6% mean you have to convert to 0.15. 0.15, that is 0.15 mean 0.015. 0.015 to the power here, how many? 12 times you have to put. So all of you try, how much you are getting? Yes, boss. Try, boss, all of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have got it. Okay, all of you try. Yes, friends. Quarterly mean how much you will have got? Quarterly means same question.
142.58.
1. Maturity value.
142.58.
142. Is it? Okay. I will also, sometimes 0.15 into 1.015 to, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Others? Yes, sir.
142.58.
142.
Yes, sir.
Boss, 142 how we will get? This is a 6%, no? 6%. 142. Oh, please check up, boss. I think what is 3 years? I'm telling 3 years. Oh, don't put for 12 years. I think 3 year mean you have to divide the 6% by 4. 1.015 into 1.015 equal to that is second equal to third equal to fourth equal to fifth equal to 12 times. Why 12 times? 3 into 4. So 12 times if you press, I am getting 1.1956. Anyone of you are getting 1956? Yes, boss. How about others? Some experts. Yes, any other answer? 1.42 will not be there because the 3 years, Well, I think you have used 1.03 to the power 12. Oh, no. Yes, boss. Have you got it or not? How many of you got it? 1.015 to the power 12. How many of you have got it correct? Yes, boss. No, nobody is answering. Yes, that means, okay. Are you practicing or not? Yes, sir. How many of you are getting the answer? Yes, one madam used to do correctly. Yes. Yes, boss. No answer. But will
Sir,
you follow
1
the
point,
steps? 1 point?
no, sir,
Tell me.
19.56, 19.56.
Correct. You are correct. So you will get the maturity value will be 119, 56, 176. 119 for 100 rupees. It will be 119.57, 56176. Are you getting or not? Now, what is the interest you are getting?
6.52.
19.56.
6.5.
You divide by 3. So 19.56 divided by 3, you will get overall 6.52. Correct. Who gave 6.52? Your answer is correct. So if you are compounding semi-annually, this is the rate. Compounding quarterly mean, you will get something still more, 6.52. 3-year mean, 5-year and all, you will get still something more. So this is how you have to do. This is one of the expected question. Now question number 9. Okay. Yes. If you have got any doubt here itself, you can clarify. So have you got, because the exam is very difficult to, yes, you have to go at a high speed. You see next question. An investor, now RD also will give a formula. A retail investor invest 10,000 yearly in 7.2% per annum interest bearing recurring deposit. This is a recurring deposit. Every year is not monthly. Every year 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. For how many years? 5 years is depositing. And where the interest gets compounded annually. Okay. Normally for RD, normally because RD no the multiplicity, so normally they will tell annually. But it is really calculated quarterly. But for exam purpose, they will tell annually because if it's a quarterly mean your calculation will again jump. Okay, annually, what is the maturity amount you will get at the end? Here, another formula you have to remember. What is the formula? RD formula. RD means recurring deposit. So the recurring deposit formula is that formula 1 plus R to the power N. That is different. That is compounding. Okay, here it's a every month is investing or every year or every quarter is investing something. How much you will get at the end of the stipulated period? Here the formula is the maturity value is equal to C. C means monthly installment or yearly installment. C into 1 plus R to the power N minus 1 divided by R. Divided by R. Okay. This formula, little if you remember this, you can do so many calculations using this. Now, he is investing 10,000 per month. How much you will get at the end of 5th year? Now, the formula you apply, simply apply 10,000 you put. In a yearly, he is investing 10,000. Recurring deposit. Next year also 10,000. So, literally speaking, first 10,000 will complete 5 years. Second 10,000 will be there for 4 years. Next 10,000 will be for 3 years. That instead of calculating like this, they are giving a formula. So the formula you apply, this RD formula you have to remember, 1.072. Now 72 I have converted to, okay, here 72 is a yearly compounding, so you need not have to worry. 1.072, 1 plus R, 1 plus R. 7.2 will become 0.72 to the power 5. Okay, all of you try. At least now I am getting whether are you try. All of you try. 1.072 to the power 5. How many of you are getting it correct? 1.072 into 1.072 into
1.4157.
1.072 carefully. Okay, second, add 4, 5. 141,570. Are you getting, boss? 141. So that you note down separately because
Yes,
you
sir.
have to minus to the power n minus you have to do. So when you minus it, 1 if you minus it, you will get to what? So you have to have a some working sheet also. Okay. So you are getting 1.41570. But the formula tells to the power this minus 1. So if you minus 1, what you will get? 0.4157087 you will get. Okay. So this denominator you have got 1 plus r to the power n minus 1. Now you multiply with this, you multiply with what? This you multiply with 10,000. If you multiply with 10,000, what you will get? You will get 4,157,087. So 10,000 if you multiply 4,157,087 you will get divided by r. Here all is again you have to put it in decimal 0.072. So 4157. Now the one you have to minus. Don't include that. So the 4157 0.087 divided by 0.072, you will get wonderfully 57,737 I am getting. 57,737, that is the maturity value. How many of you have tried and got it? So you will be, yes, congratulations. These are the questions they will ask. RD definitely one question will be there. Recurring deposit. Also known as SIP, Systematic Investment Plan. A regular amount every year. Also known as annuity. You have to come in the reverse also. This is, you are investing a regular amount every year. How much you will get at the end? Sometimes the formula, the ulta they will ask. To get to 10 lakhs at the end of 5 years, how much you should save every year? Like that also. They will come in the reverse way. Okay. Then you understood the formula, you know? Now you understood. Every year you are investing 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 in a recurring deposit. How much you will get at the end of 10 year or 5 year they will ask. Otherwise, next question will be to get 1 lakh after 6 years, how much I should invest right now? Every month I am planning to invest. So that also question will be ulta. But formula is same. Okay. Now the answer is 57,736. How many of you got it? You can try
Got-
it.
Got it,
Got
sir.
it now? Okay, very good. Very good, very good. Now question number 10. These
So
are
this
the
is
thing. Now you see the question. This
this is
is
the
a ulta of earlier question. Yes, madam.
so this is the future value of annuity, right? Constant cash flows.
Yes, yes. Regular cash flows. When the
Yeah.
cash flows are regular, this is the formula. Okay,
Yeah.
madam. The cash flows will be C stands for cash flow. That is also sometimes they will call it annuity. Annuity means a regular amount every interval. The regular amount every interval is also called as what? Annuity. Okay.
Annuity.
So the RD mean is RD all of you know. Now you see this question, your father, this question they are asking every time, even in general exam also they are asking. Your father wants,
Sir, annuities come under business mathematics time value of money.
that is, yes, yes. Time value of money that you have to discount. That is annuity. Yes, same thing. That will also come in business mathematics also, retail banking also. I think the business mathematics, if you have mastered or you understood, that will help you in retail also. Same question. There, what they will ask is a company they will ask. In retail banking, what they will ask? A retail investor. You see, a father wants to send his son, you see the question, for a higher education because the retail related. And because RD is a retail account. RD is a retail account, retail deposits. After 6 years, he wants to, after another 6 years, he's planning right now. He's planning to send his son to abroad for higher education, but he's making the money ready. And his estimated expenses are 20 lakhs. Oh my God. Estimated expenses are 20 lakh. He cannot mobilize 20 lakhs immediately. What is planning? He starts saving at a regular amount, and yes, regular amount every year. every year he is putting, every year like RD, instead of monthly, every year I will deposit something in the bank. Okay, how many years you will deposit? 6 years. The bank offers 6.4. How much per year he should save under this situation? What should be the annual installment he should pay under the RD to get 20 lakhs at the end of 6 years? You understood the question, Abbas? Understood or not? How many of you understood? There he deposited every year. How much he is getting at the end of the stipulated period? That is that question. This question, both are interrelated. You are now coming in the reverse. Same formula you remember. Same formula you remember. Here you have to find out C. There you found out ME. Here you are going to find out C. That's the only difference. Now ME is ready. ME is 20 lakhs. ME is 20 lakhs. So now C is equal to ME multiplied by R. This divider will multiply and this will be divided. So the C is equal to R into MV. So R into MV. MV is 20 lakhs. He wants 20 lakhs after 6 years. So 20 lakhs into R. R is 0.064. 0.064 divided by 1 plus R. 1 plus R means 1.064 to the power 6 minus 1. So now all of you try 1.064 to the power 6. How much you tell? If you do correctly, your answer will be correct. So all of you try 1.064. 1.064 to the power 6. How many of you are getting correct? Let me check up. Okay. All of you try.
1.4509.
1.064 into 1.064 equal to that is second, third, 4, 5, 6. You will get 1.45094. Are you getting yes or no, Bas?
Yes, sir.
Getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Now you minus that 1. So it will become 45094. 450.45094. Multiply. Okay. Yes. So earlier you already calculated. So 4509 you will get correct. 4509 will come at the denominator. Here how much will come? 20 lakh into 0.064. You will get 12 lakh 80,000 divided by 0.4509. The answer will be every year he has to save 2,83,876 and the nearest answer you click. Sometimes they will give 283,877 they will give or 75 they will give. Nearest answer you click. Yes, that you will get 1 mark. How many of you understood? Same formula, but there you calculated MV. Here you are calculating C. C means cash flows. C means cash flows or regular amount which you are going to deposit. Formula never forget. Agreed, Abbas? Is you are getting. Yes or no? Okay, understood. Here minus 1. That is why 0.4509. If you divide, you will get this. This is question number 11. Because everything practice it will come. This is right now. Don't worry. Complete ABM. Complete your BFM. That 1 week time you are getting or not, I do not know. Okay, your time schedule I have not checked whether it is back to back or 1 week time are you getting. After BFM, are you getting 1 week or immediately? Same day. Yes, boss.
1 week.
1 week is there now. So that, yes, sit leisurely, go through this step by step, understand the formula. If you practice this, I am going to give you 44 questions, not 1 or 2. I am not missing anything. Just wait. I am not at all missing anything. 11th one. The investor, instead of investing in a simple interest bearing instrument, he invests in quarterly compounding instrument at 6% for a period of 3 years. How much more return per annum he gets? Abba. Simple question. These are the question. I think you will have got it in ABM also, your business mathematics. There the question will be little different. But here retail means it will be in a different way, slightly modified. That's all. But the principles are common. Now, how to do it? Same formula. Yes. What is the same formula? Simple formula. how much more return. Instead of investing in a simple, okay, simple mean how much you'll get PNR by 100. 100 rupees you assume he is investing. 6% simple interest. 3 years he is investing. So you will get 18 rupees interest. Simple interest mean 18. Now you have to get the compound interest. Compound interest how much? It is getting compounded quarterly. So the 6% will become 0.015. To the power what? 3 year, 3 into 4, 12. Now all of you try 1.015 into, and don't worry. I think now you have got the practice. You key in 1.015 into 1.015. Then you press equal to. Carefully you put up to 12th time because the first one itself is second. The third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, something like that. 12th one, you will definitely get 119.56. You try, you will get it. Now, the question is, now interest is 19.56. Here 19.56 for the entire 3 year, 100 you minus it. Interest alone 19.56. For 3 year, this much is the interest. Per year 6.52. You just divide by 6.52. But simple interest means 6%. So how much more he is getting? 0.52 is getting more. That's all answer. So by compounding interest, if you invest 3 years, overall is getting 0.52% more than simple interest. You do like this, again 1 mark. 1 mark will elevate you like a elevator. Agreed, boss? Okay. Understood or not? Understood or not, boss? Okay. Well, okay. Yes, 12th one. A person buys a TV. Now, simple EMI. Don't worry. Simple EMI. A person buys a TV costing 50,000 on 12 months EMI, and the rate of interest charged by the financing institution is Bajaj Finance, for example, 12%. 12% means easy. 12 divided by 12, 1%. So 0.001, that's all. Okay, 0.1 divided by 100. So okay, not 0.1, 0.01. What is the EMI? So again EMI formula. The EMI formula, remember, principal amount into R. Here R mean 12 by 12 because annualized 12. So monthly mean 12 by 12. Okay, other again you have to convert to decimal. So 0.01. Again one more zero don't put. 1 divided by 100 mean 0.01. 50,000 is the principal amount into 1.01 to the power 12. Okay, here numerator. Denominator what will come? Separately you calculate. Don't get worried. 50,000 into 0.1. Again 1.01 you have to put 12 times. There you note separately. Otherwise you will be confused. This you note down. This is okay. This 1.01 to the power 12. I think earlier we had calculated somewhere. Okay. I think 119 you will get. I think 119 earlier we had calculated. 119.56176 you'll get. We'll check up. 119 point. Okay. Okay. Oh, 12 only. Yeah. I think earlier we had put a different rate. Okay. So 50,000 into 0.1. Why? How we got 0.1? 12% per month is a EMI. So into 1.01 to the power. So you will get 1.12682. Okay, divided by 1.12682 minus 1. So the 1 will go divided by 0.12682. If you do carefully, the EMI will be 4,444, 4,442.60. Click it 1 mark. How many of you understood? Simple EMI. Yes, boss. Ready? I want at least one or all of you have to answer, but I will be happy at least one of you. But immediately
Yes, sir.
mute it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ready? Very
Ready.
good. Good going, boss. Good going. 12th one, 13th. Simple. Now I am slightly twisting the question. A person buys a TV costing 50,000, 12 months EMI, and the rate of interest charged by the finance institution 12. What is the EMI already done? Now that fellow is very poor man. He is telling, sir, 12 months EM don't give. you give me 2-year EMI. Okay, 2-year EMI normally the private financiers are not giving. Okay, 24 months also they are giving. Oh, we'll assume. If the EMI period is increased to 2 years, what will be the revised EMI? What will be the reduction in EMI? Abba, they will ask like this. So the EMI will now come down. How much it will come down? They will also ask. Okay, because of the changes. Same formula, don't worry. Same formula. So here instead of N 12, you are going to use 24. 2 into 12, 24. So 24 time, I think you can press, carefully you press, don't miss it. So 50,000 you are keyed in, 0.01 keyed in, 1 plus or 1.01 to the power 24 divided by same value you take it minus you minus 1 if you put, okay, finally you will get 1.01 to the power 24 minus 1, okay, so you will easily get, so you, the value you will get is 1.26973. So here 1 you minus 0.26973 decimal, carefully you put. So 50,000 you take into 0.01 into 1.26973, carefully include all the decimal, otherwise you will get confusion, divided by 0.26973. Why? The 1 is reduced, minus 1 you minus it, so 0.26973. the EMI will be now, revised EMI will be 2,353.70. So earlier he was paying 4,442, and because of the change in EMI, his per month commitment will come down. So he's saving. Reduction in the EMI, not saving, is the reduction in the EMI is 2,088.90. Now he has to give 2,353.70. Agreed. For some people, 4,444 per month is high. That is why they have reduced to, they will twist it. So instead of 1 year 12 EMIs, he is seeking 24 EMIs.
4,442 how it came, sir?
Same formula, boss. Same formula. Earlier formula, you know. Earlier, yes. Okay. If you want, yes. Oh, correct. EMI formula. Yes, first formula, boss. First formula. Now I have changed it. I think earlier. Earlier.
Okay.
Okay. You try it. Here 50,000. Here 12 only you put. 12 minus 1. So 12th value 1.12682 divided by 0.12682. Now for 24 months it will be still more. 24 months, what will the 1.26973 divided by 0.26973. So the EMI will be reduced 2,353. Is a simple EMI, always they will give. Housing loan EMI, it needs a different. You have to factor it. 240 mean, okay, 240, 12 into 20, or supposing 120 months, 10 into 12, 72 months, 9 into 8. Factoring. So 9 times that, again multiply like that. You know the formula, mean you will be able to do very correctly, because this is a very important retail banking. Don't take lightly. So if you are able to, your overall score should improve. Those who have missed something, here you will catch up. Okay, so they will ask indirectly. Now amortization and sinking fund concept is nothing but, what is amortization and sinking fund concept? For a future big issue, for a future big expenses, you need not have to mobilize money at the back end. Every year you are keeping some amount separately. Every year you are keeping some amount separately. That is called as what? Normally for companies and all, sinking fund, amortization. What is amortization? Like a EMI only. But there they don't call EMI. They are keeping some amount separately. You see the
Sir,
question?
some disturbance, sir.
Okay, I think some terminal you have to. Okay, one terminal, I think not here. Now it is okay, madam. Some I think one. Okay, one of our friends may have kept unmute. Unmute. So that is why that blood noise keeps coming. That cable, that is that. Now I think it has stopped. Okay, madam. Now it is okay now.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Now you see the question. A retail investor, that is the where they will play. Wants to build the funds with a total value 4 crore. Oh, retail investor will not mobilize. Okay, instead of 4 crore, it may be 4 lakhs in another 5 years. I want 4 lakhs in another 5 years. Okay, for a company and all 4 crore. Individual 4 crore, nobody will. Okay, for example, 4 crore I want in 5 years. Now what I will do, instead of mobilizing the 4 crore at the back end, now itself, this similar way we already done, but still this type of question, one more I am giving. They set aside a fixed amount every year, nothing but RD. And he deposit in a bank. Instead of keeping elsewhere, if I deposit, I will also get the interest. The bank is giving 6%. How much he should deposit every year? 5 year. Every year, how much he should deposit so that he will get 4 crores at the end of 5 years. Same formula, friends, believe it or not. Same formula. So you will get the answer. This is one more to practice I have given. If you follow the steps, you clearly, you will get 70 lakh 96,392 per year if you invest. 5 year, he will be investing 3.5 crore only plus interest, he will get 4 crores. You understood? So per year, if you invest this much regularly for 5 years at 6%, at the end of 5 years, he will surely get 4 crore. You can cross check. Same question we have done. I have given one more. Okay, friends, 14 ready? Okay, now score. Now I have given all varieties. Wait. Okay, 15. Now YTM and bond also sometimes they are asking. The retail investor invests in a bond, Government of India bond. This is a treasury question. Okay, any of you remember treasury subject also? You see the question. YTM formula you have to remember. Yield till maturity. Because retail people also now investing. So the retail investor, they will indirectly, that whether you have forgotten, I wanted to put a question. A 10-year 7.2 coupon bond, okay, face value 1,000 is today purchased at 960 by a retail investor. He is going to mature in another 10 years. Oh my God. Today he is buying that bond at 960. What is the YTM? Very good question. Simple question, you know. Retail investor today, okay, I will get 1,000. But 1,000 is not the only, oh, he is getting only 40 rupees different. No, this is not the way. He is getting also coupon. Every year he will get what? Suppose in 1,000 means 72 rupees, 72 rupees, 72 rupees. Every year you will get. So to calculate that yield till maturity, the formula you have to remember. What's the formula? This is a formula C. C means cash flows. How much cash flow? 72 rupees. Every year, only annual only put. Don't put the full amount. Every year at 7.2, notionally you'll get 72. Plus FV. FV is 1,000. Minus PV. PV is 960. Divided by T. T is 10 years. Sometimes they will give 5 years divided by 5. Okay. 8 years divided by, so 10 year mean divided by 10. Plus average. Average means what? 1,000 plus 960, 1,960 divided by 2, 980. Very easily can get. Okay, so the answer is 72 is the cash flow plus within bracket 1,000, okay, minus 960, you will get 40. 40 divided by number of years. For what does that mean? 10 years, you are getting appreciation for 40. So per year appreciation is 4. So that will be added to your cash flow. 72 is the income, that is interest income, plus appreciation 4. So 72 plus 4, 76 divided by 76 divided by 980 mean average. 7.755 is the YTM. This YTM is approximate formula accepted by CAIIB. But real situation you have to calculate in a very circuitous way, very tedious way. Minimum it will take 10 years mean it will take 5 minutes. 10 years mean it will take 5 years. How you have to do, you know? 10th year cash flow, you have to discount and you have to get the cash flow of today. What is the present value today? 9th year cash flow, present value today. Present value today. 10 cash flows, you have to find the present value, then year weighted average, like that. Then at what rate it will become 0. So it will equal to the present value, it will become 960. All cash flows at what rate will become 960? That's the meaning of YTM. The YTM real meaning is not this, but you can use this formula, accepted. Nearest answer you click 7.755, but there they may have put 7.76, click 1 mark. Understood or not? This already we have done it in treasury, don't miss it. Okay, now 16, I am giving you a retail investor, and these are simple question, but some people don't get confused. A retail investor invest in 6.4 coupon instrument. Coupon means rate of interest. And he has to, because in bank we will offer interest, but in money market and debt market, they will use the word coupon. Coupon means interest only, interest cash flows. He has to pay TDS because the TDS, income earned is taxable. Okay, you assume he's a big investor and he is paying 10% tax deducted source. Now, what is the effective rate of return? Simple question. So 6.4 minus 10%, that's all. 6.4 you are getting 64. Suppose it's 100 rupees, 6.4 you will get. But you have to pay 10% tax, So 6.4 minus 10%. 6.4 minus 10%. Minus 10% is what? 0.64. So you will get 5.76, the effective rate return after adjusting TDS. TDS adjusted return. Okay, sometimes they will give inflation is 14%. Inflation is 14%. What is the return? Inflation adjusted return. So the inflation also you have to load because inflation will bring down the value of the money, the present value of money. It will come down. So the TDS, because of TDS, what you are getting is reduced. Otherwise, you will have got 6.4 because of TDS, your rate is reduced to 5.76. Understood? Yes or no? Simple question. No, easily you can understand. Now, 17 question. Now, this question, similar question we have given, maybe in risk management. Now, I am changing the question. A retail investor has to choose from the following 3 options. Not 3, 4 options I have given. Which one he should select? That is the question. Same question I have put it in risk management also, there as a different. Here the same question they will twist it. Risk is there in all the 4 instruments they are telling. 8% instrument with 20% risk. Very simple, boss. 9% instrument with 30% risk. 7% instrument, that means this is a rate of interest. But risk is 20, 30, 12. What is risk? The probability of losing the income. If you invest 100 rupees, you will get 8 rupees. But 8 rupees is not guaranteed because 20% you minus it. 8 minus 20%. Here 9 minus 30%. 7 minus 12%. Is 6 minus 0 because the government security no risk. So then you have to tell which is the best. So first one, you see, first one 8 minus 20%, 6.4. 20% of 8 is 1.6, so 6.4. Second one 9% minus 30%, 2.7. If you minus 2.7, 6.3. Agreed? Then third one 7% instrument, 12% risk. So 7 minus 12%, you take your calculator, 7 you key in, 12 minus 12% button you put, 6.16. Now 6% instrument, 0 risk, you will get only 6%. Now tell me which is the best one. Now tell me which is the best one. Which already answer is there. Which one is to select, friends? Which one is the best one? Tell me. Yes, sir. Hello. Now why all have become suddenly silent? Yes. Which instrument you should invest?
Yeah.
6.16, sir.
Yeah. Simple. Whichever giving more interest, he has to, after adjusting the risk, he is getting more. So A is the instrument. Now debt instrument, again, one more. These are the questions they will twist you. He is an investor. He has got 2 choices, boss. You have to tell him which is the best one. You are a banker, no? You have to tell him, sir, don't invest in that, you invest in this. Now, which is the better for a retail investor? As a banker, you have to tell him. The question, they will twist it. Investing in 9% interest-bearing instrument with 30% risk, no TDS. Okay. Investing in bank fixed deposit, Interest rate 6.8, but TDS 10%. Oh my God. Okay. Now, which is best? Simple. First one answer what? 9 minus 30%. 9 minus 30%, just now is told 6.3. The second one, 6.8 is getting, but tax they will cut, Here no TDS. Okay. Here 6.8 minus 0.68. Then it will become 6.12. Now where he is getting a better return? Again, first instrument. That's all. Within 1 minute, half minute, you can decide 1 mark. Simple question that they will give you. Which is the best option for a retail investor? Now, which is the best option, boss? 1. Instrument number 1. What is the return? They will ask. After the risk-adjusted return, how much is getting? All this they will get. Okay, 18. Now 19. Yes, 19. Which is the better for a retail investor? Here they are twisting. Here CD. 91 day CD. CD means certificate of deposit. Same bank. 91 day CD issued at 98.24. 182 days T-bill issued at 96.35. Beautiful question. Now you go one by one. Here also you have to find out the rate of return. Which is better, you have to determine based on the overall return. How much he is getting. Now first one you have to find out. Simple. First one you will show. So he is investing 98.24 today, boss. He is getting 100 rupees. That means face value 100. They will not tell. You have to assume face value is 100. Now how much he is getting more? 1 rupee 76 paise is getting more. 98.24, 100 minus 98.24, 1.76 will be the income. For how many days? 91 days. Divide by 98.24. Press your percentage button. You will get 1.7915. But that is not the answer. This 1.7915 is the return for 91 days. So divide by 91. Multiply by 365. This is the annual return. One line, that's all.
1.76.
So you will get
1.76. How we can
1.76. Boss, this is the difference between he is investing today 98.24. Face value they have not told. That means after 91 days, he is going to get 100 rupees. Agreed? So the income he is investing 98.24, boss. Why he is getting something more? Because of the interest. So always the rate of return will be income divided by the investment multiplied by 100. What is the income is getting? 98.24 if we invest today, 100 rupees. 100 rupees they will not tell. You have to assume face value is 100. So 100 minus 98.24, how much, boss? 1.76. Divided by how much is investing? 98.24. So like that. Okay, next one. Next one is also same way. Is T-bill 96.35 is investing. 182 days. He has to wait for another 182 days. He will get 100 rupees. Now how much income is getting? 3 rupees 65. 3 rupees 65. 100 minus this. So 3 rupees 65 is the income divided by 96.35 multiplied by 100. He will get 3.778. This for 182 days. 182 days ke liye this much. Then for 1 year, always you have to adopt 365. Divide by 182. Multiply by 365. And you will get 7.59. Now tell me which is better. Now instrument 1 or instrument 2? Tell me, boss. Now which is better?
Instrument
Easily
2.
you can decide.
2, sir.
2 is better. Again they will ask how much more. How much more they will ask. That is the problem. They will not ask which is better because sometimes you will guess and write. They will ask which instrument is better, how much more income. So how much more income, the difference you have to calculate. 0.41, 41 points is getting more. 0.41 or 41 points is getting more in the second instrument. Treasury bill is giving him 41 points more income. Correct? You will click it 1 mark. Agreed, Abbas? So 20th, okay? 20th instrument, here 100 rupees. Now, why I am giving this example? Now retail people also can invest in government bond, treasury bill. So retail banking means these are the questions they are asking. I am giving only problematic questions. Okay. Theoretical question, I think most of you are thorough. Okay. But you see, rupees 100 face value, 25 government of India bond, that means 3-year bond. They will give like this. It's a 3-year bond, 3-year maturity, semi-annual compounding or auctioned. Today they are auctioning. And if the retail investor wants minimum 6.6 return, beautiful question. At what rate he should bid? Very good. You understood, Abbas? It's the face value is 100. And when you will get the 100 is a 3-year bond. And minimum you want return 6.6. And it is semi-annual. So convert to half, divide by half. So if you divide by half, 100 is going to get after 3 years. And semi-annual compounding 1.033. 6.6 will become 3.3. And you divide by 100, 1 plus or decimal, 1.033. Understood? To the power 6. Now all of you take your calculator. Here you can, now division. That is why I am telling, no problem. Earlier you did for multiplication, that is compounding. Now all of you key in 100. Put a divider button. Here, no, you are straight away 6. 1.033 you put. Equal to 6 times you press. First equal to, second equal to, third equal to, fourth equal to, fifth equal to, sixth equal to. How much you are getting? All of you try. Try. Just 30 seconds only. Yes. How many of you are getting? How much? Tell me. Yes, boss. No one. Alright, this much time you should not take. How much, boss? 8.
83.78.
82.3.
82.3. Very good. Great. 82.3. Super. That's all. But you have to careful. Semi-annual mean divide by like that. So 82.35, one mark. 82.30. You should invest today so that you will get 100 rupees afterwards at the end of 3 years. Okay. Yes. Reverse. Okay. Now question number 11. A retail investor buys a treasury bill with unexpired maturity 45 days. These are the thing. Treasury also they will ask similar question. They will only change. Unexpired maturity 45 days. Buys at 99.55. Okay. What is the annual yield? Great, yeah. So easy. 99 is investing today. 100 rupees you will get after another 45 days. So how much return? 0.85 is getting. 0.85 paisa. 99.15 is investing today. 85 paisa income. So you'll get 100. So what is the rate of return? 0.85 divided by 99.15. Press your percentage button. You will get what? 0.8572. This is not the answer. This is the interest for 45 days divided by 45. Multiply by 365. So you will get 6.94. Have you understood or not? Within 20 seconds, you are getting this. How many of you understood, boss? If you practice this question, you are clearly cracking not only treasury, you are also cracking, yes, simultaneously retail banking also. ABM also, similar questions are like, it will more or less questions will be, yes, same. Understood or not? Okay, that is 21. Agreed? Okay. Now, 22. A retail investor wants to invest in Government of India bond with the remaining 1 year maturity. If the minimum expected return is 7% per annum, what should be the cut-off price? These are all gimmicks only. Don't worry about cut-off price. Just take your calculator. Remaining just 1 year was 100 divided by 1.07. That's all. 100 divided. Only the words will look big. 100 you key in, all of you key in 100. 100 you key in divided by 1.071 because already they have told 1 year. So if you press equal to, you will get what? 935, 93.46. 93.46.
Whether it is a formula, sir, 100 divided by 1 plus R, any formula is there, sir?
Same formula. What is the formula, Nabas? Pn is equal to that formula, never forget. Pn is equal to P into 1 plus R to the power n, that is compounding. Compounding means you are investing a fixed amount today, not every year regular mean the different formula. You are investing today 1,000 rupees and at 6%, how much you will get at the end of 5 years? That formula is Pn is equal to P into 1 plus R to the power n. That's all. Supposing my next question is, I have to get 1,000 rupees after 5 years. How much I should invest today? My rate of return is 6%. Now 1,000 I will divide. So I am going to get 100 rupees after 1 year. At what rate I am going to get 100 rupees? 7. So on the same formula, PV is equal to, now formula is divided. PV is equal to Pn. Pn means the value at the nth year 100 divided by 1 plus R to the power n. So here is only 1 year. If it is 2 year mean to the power 2. Here it is 1 year, so just 1. So 100 divided by same formula. Understood, Abbas? Formula never forget. You are getting. Agreed or not? This again you practice. Definitely you are cracking retail. Guarantee. Okay, other theoretical question I cannot tell, but practical question I am sharing with you 44 questions. Okay, believe it or not, you will be definitely scoring. Okay, understood this? 22. Simple, that's all. Now you see variety, I am giving variety. Okay, yes, variety. Now 23. A retail investor, okay. What's if the cutoff price? I think it is the expert return is, I think it's again repeated, I think. Okay, next question. If the market price is 94, then what will be the yield rate? Now I am putting in a different way. Earlier, 7% mean what rate invested, how much was the investment? 93.46. If you invest, you'll get 100 and the rate of return will be 7%. Just divided by 1.07, 1 plus R. Now I have changed the question. You see, now the question, same continuation. If the market price is 94, now 1 year to go, remaining is 1 year. Today the market price is, the bond is sold at, traded at 94, face value 100, then what is the yield rate? This is simple. So 6 rupees the interest. 6 rupees divided by 94. Okay. 6 rupees. Oh, sorry. 6 rupees divided by 94. Okay, I think some here next is I am a multiply. If sold at 94, okay. So these are the steps up to this. Now the second question is, if the market price is 94, then return will be 6 divided by 94. Just to press your button, 6.38 is the yield rate. Agreed or not, boss? Okay, this is, earlier I had used the word expected rate 7. Now I am changing the question. If I have to, if the bond is today traded at 94, what is the yield rate? 6 divided by 94 and 1 year. So just to plus 100%. 6.38 is the yield rate. Agreed or not? How simple? Simple or difficult, boss? Understanding or not? Yes, tell me. At least one of you have to respond. Yes, boss.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Very good.
sir.
Okay, boss. 24. Now you see variety. Now, okay. This similar thing we have already discussed. Don't worry. A retail investor retails in a 85 days treasury bill. Because what is 85 days treasury bill? Remaining period. Now there is no 85 days treasury bill. Somebody has invested, it's traded and is wanting to buy. Remaining maturity is only 85 days at the rate 98,000. What's the yield rate? 98 if you invest, is going to get 1 lakh face value. So 2,000 is the return. So 2,000 divided by 98 into 100, 2.048, 2.0408 is the return for 85 days. But you have to always calculate for 365 days per annum. Divided by 85, multiplied by 365. 8.76 is the return. Agreed? Same way, it will be twisted in any way. 23, 21, 22, 23, 24, all are, yes, easily you can do, provided you practice. Just like that, it comes. Okay.
The
Now
2000 how
25.
it came, sir?
Boss, yeah, that is why. They will not give the face value, boss. Boss, 980 they will tell. Then you have to assume 1000 rupees the face value. 85 days treasury bill. And they will not tell face value. That is why they will test you. Today it is sold at 98,000. And how many days you have to keep it? 85 days. If you retain, you are going to get how much? 1 lakh at the end of 85 days. So how much income you are getting? 1 lakh minus 98. Why 1 lakh, sir? You have to assume. Sir, 1 lakh nowhere they have told. No, they will not tell. So they will tell today the bond is traded at 97 rupees. That means 3 rupees the income. Okay, so something will be implied, but that is why they will not tell openly. So 98,000 traded means face value is 1 lakh. So 2,000 income divided by investment. Just press percentage button. You'll get 2.04. That is not the answer. This is for 85 days. This is the return for 85 days. 1 year return, just divide by 85, multiply by 365. Are you cross check? You'll get 8.76. Cross check, boss. Are you getting the answer? Yes or no? Yes or no, boss? Why? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Very
Yes,
good.
very good.
Very good. Great. Now 28. Another simple TDS. This TDS and all. Sometimes. Now here retail. Now one more thing they are adding, boss. That's the problem. A retail investor invest in an IPO issue at a premium 10%. And the first year dividend is 10% with the 10% TDS. 10, 10, 10, they will try to put in yes. Okay. What is the effective return? You see, a retail investor invests in IPO. So many IPOs, sometimes will be at premium, 10% premium. And the first dividend is also 10%. And the 10, any dividend subject to TDS. Okay. But when they sell the share, again, one more capital gain tax, short-term gain tax. These are the things by which government of India makes money. Now, question is, what is the effective rate? Number one, now you have to assume. Now you have to assume something. IPO is 100 rupees. Original share price without premium is 100. Agreed or not, boss? Okay. Now, what will be the issue price? 110. Why 110? Tell me, boss. Premium 10. Agreed? Understood? Over step by step understood, boss. Though the base is 100, the share is now sold at 10% premium. You have to invest 110, then only you'll get. And how much you are, first year dividend, how much you are getting? 10%. But the dividend will not be on premium. Dividend will be on face value only. Remember. How much dividend you will get? 10 rupees only you will get at the first year. 10 rupees you will get at the first year. But the 10 rupees cash you will not get. 10 rupees minus 10%, 9% only you will get. Post TDS. After TDS, 10 rupees you will get dividend. Okay, and the company is giving 10%, but 10% they will cut. So 10% of 10 is 1. 9 rupees only they will get. But 9 rupees to get, you have already invested 110 rupees. 9 rupees is the return you are getting, but you are already have invested 110, including the premium. That is why they will try to test your this fund premium also to be loaded for the overall return. So 9 divided by 110, press your button. Press percentage button. How much you are getting, boss? 9, simple. 9 divided by 110, percentage button. How much you are getting? Tell me, anyone. Yes, boss. Arey, boss, this much time you should not take.
8.18.
Very good. Super, super, madam. 8.18. That is all. Spirit of CAIIB. Okay, 8.18 is the correct answer. So by investing in a share also, is calculated return. Return can be calculated anyway because he's an investor. 26. Oh, okay. Oh, this another, this one, same way you have to calculate, boss. A retail investor in a stock market, this is sometimes they will twist you like this. Wants to buy shares okay, of ABC Limited based on the current information. Somebody will give a story and he is believing that is market analysis. Issue price 1,000. Oh my God, one share is 1,000. And the expected price, somebody is giving a astrologer. He is telling the same share next year, Reliance share, yeah, next year it will become 1,500. Now he is tempted. 1,500 means what? 50% rise, boss. We will not be tempted. Today I am buying the share at 1,000. Within a year, I will get 1,500. Expected dividend also plus. Expected dividend also 15% in the first year. Expected return by the, but he invest, you see two expected they are giving. Expected dividend 15%. Expected return by the investor 12%. At what minimum price the investor can buy the share today? Based on this assumption, what rate you can buy the share today if the assumptions are correct? This is the question, intelligent question. Now you come to the answer. Now present value you have to find out. What's the present value? The present value 1,500 you may get when? At the end of first year. After 1 year, it may become 1,500. What is the present value? 1,500 divided by 1.12. 12% mean 1 plus R. Okay, not 1 plus, yes, but he is expecting minimum. This is dividend. This is dividend. That you don't get confused. The investor wants minimum 12%. So 1,500, my rate of return expected is 12%. So 1 plus R. So maximum price I can give today is 1,339. What does it mean? If I invest at 1,339, after 1 year I may get 1,500. My return will be 12%. Everything you have to analyze. Now, this is not the only share market mean you are getting two benefits. What are the two benefits? Dividend also you are getting. That is why so many people are very fond of equity market because of two returns, appreciation plus dividend. But both are uncertain. That's the problem. So now if everything goes fine, the face value 1,000, they are about to declare 15%. Somebody is telling, so you will get 150 rupees dividend alone. That dividend, what is the present value? 150 divided by 1.12, you will become 133.92. Okay, 150 rupees you are going to get dividend, but what is the current value? 133, just one digit, 133.92. So what rate you can buy? Both add together. So strictly speaking, you can add because you are going to get this match. So today you can buy at a rate not more than this, less than this. 1,472 or 73, or if it is sold at 1,300, 350, 400, it's good to buy because you'll get more than 12%. Suppose you buy at 1,500 today, then what will be the return? Return will be more than 12. Sorry, return will not be more than 12, it will be less than 12. At a higher price, if you buy, return will be less. The lower price you buy, return will be more. Okay, boss. So what is the question they are asking? What is the at what minimum price the investor can buy the share today? So you total it. This is the price. You click it one more. Okay. So it is
How
if
you
you buy the share, understood or not? Yes, boss.
150,
This
how
is
you
only
dividend?
why is the dividend, madam? Dividend. Because in share, two income you will get, madam. In share, appreciation also, 1,000 rupees share today is going to appreciate to 1,500. Not only that, 15% dividend the company may definitely give because the company, Reliance company, Cartridge company, big companies, you can always predict this much is the minimum dividend they will declare. So 1,000 minimum dividend 150. 150 when you will get, not today. 150 you will get after 1 year. Today what is the value? Because you are deciding today. Whether it is at what rate you can buy, you are deciding. So this is capital, this is the dividend income. That also has to be loaded. That is why they will give questions like this. Are you taking into account dividend income also? That is why. But in bond and all, you will take only interest income. Only in share, you have to take both. Share appreciation plus dividend income. Both you, this is the value of the share today. This is the value of the dividend today. So this is the maximum value you can give today you can buy. So answer they will give you. Pick up this 1 mark. Understood or not, boss? This is
sir.
question number 26. Yes, boss? Okay. Now question number 27. Mathematics. This is the same question. Okay. So I may not, I think. Oh, this is different. This is different. This is different. You see how they are twisting, you know. An investor, okay, a small investor. I'm an investor. I'm also investing shares. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just telling
Sir,
you.
any
I'm
case
not.
studies are there on credit cards, sir?
Which one?
Case studies on credit cards.
Yes, the coming. Wait. 44 questions, you know. Credit card, what they will ask? What is the FIT EMI they will ask? They will tell a bank is charging 2.4% per annum as the interest on EMI, but EMI mean monthly, you know. Then what is the overall interest? Though they are telling 2.4% per annum, what is the overall? All the questions I have loaded. Just wait. Okay. Now I think 2 hours salary has given, but okay. Now this question, you see, an investor wanting to buy Reliance share at a price not exceeding 1,000. He is wanting to buy not exceeding 1,800 per share, but currently quoted at 2,000. Now the shares are quoted at 2,000. These are the intelligent questions, boss. Then now he is planning to buy buy an option. Which option? Now 4 option I am clicking. Now I think all of you are clear. Now which one you will click, boss? He is wanting to buy Reliance share, but he doesn't want at a rate more than 1,800. Now whether A, B, C or D, which one you will pick up? All of you quickly. 20 seconds. Buy a put option or you will sell a call option. You will buy a call option, sell a put option. Just to confuse you, they have given. Which one is the correct answer? C. Great. Understood. C. Because always investor he wants to buy mean call option. Again the customer always buy only, he will not sell. So B and D ruled out. So here put option is not the answer, call option. Easily you can find out. 1 mark, boss. Just to know the concept, you can easily click. Understood or not? Okay. Yes, madam. Quickly, yes. Okay. Now, question number monthly RD scheme. This all we have understood. So per annum, find out the maturity value at the end of monthly RD. Same formula. So I will not repeat because you have to see. This is only to practice you. I have given the solution also. Check up. Okay, boss. Okay. Now EMI formula. One more example I am giving. You check up. Don't worry. Same way you have to calculate. One more practicing. Now 34 credit card. Now credit card effective ROI. This is how they will ask. Credit card theory and all it will be separate. Now only arithmetic. Now what is the effective annualized interest rate if a bank is charging at 2.4 per month on credit card and they are charging EMI. All credit cards are subject to EMI and they are openly announcing, sir, we are charging 2.4 per month on credit card dues, receivables, 2.4. Now the question is effective annualized interest rate. Step number one. Effective annualized interest rate. Now you have to use the same formula. 1 plus R to the power n into effective annualized interest rate. Okay. So even if it is monthly, to the power, we will see how to apply effective. Here interest rate is 2.4. You think of this return. Annual interest rate return 1 plus R to the power n minus 1 into 100. So the rate of interest per annum is, you see the question, 2.4 per month. Then simple interest will become what? 2.4 into 12. 2.4 here again is a What is this? This is again EMI. Is like a EMI, 12 installment. Every month, 2.4. So simple means 28.8. I think one terminal. Sorry. One terminal you have to mute. One of you. Please, all of you. When session is on, please mute. Okay, otherwise others will not hear it. Okay. So 2.4 simple interest 28.8 bus. Though he is monthly. Okay. Now you see, but monthly compounding. It is going to be compounded monthly. So what is the monthly rate? 2.4. And the formula you have to, the EMI formula again you have to remember. So the effective annualized rate will be 1 plus this 2.4 will become 0.024 to the power 12 minus 1. To the power 12, all of you try. To the power 12, you try afterwards. 024, 1.024. 1 plus R to the power 12. We're compounding. Because every month is compounding, no? So minus 1, what you are doing? What is the effective rate? What is the effective rate mean? How much more he is getting? Effective interest rate. Okay, 1.024. What is 0.24 is the simple interest, but it is getting compounded mean EMI, no? Every EMI 0.24, next EMI. So annualized mean this is the formula 0.24 to the power 2 minus 1. So if you calculate like this, 1.04 to the power 2 minus 1 will become 1.3292 minus 1 means 0.3292 into 100, 3292 into 100. So the answer is 32.92. So if minus 1, no, effective rate means 32.92. Simple mean 28.8. What is 28.8? 2.4 per month. 12 months mean 28.8. So if it is EMI mean, because of the annual monthly compounding, the overall return, the charged by the credit card issuing bank will be, you see the return, 32.92 overall interest. They would simply tell 2.4. But if you analyze, sometimes maybe, okay, 1.8 also. Some companies are announcing 1.8. 1.8 divided by 2. So the same formula, if you remember, this question, one question they will ask. What is the annualized yield on credit card for that bank? Not for the customer. Customer is paying at this rate. Customer is paying at this rate because it is every month he is paying EMI compounded. This is the overall impact. Understood the formula or not? This formula you have to remember.
They are asking
annualized rate. Which one, sir?
Sir, they are asking annualized interest rate. Is it necessary calculate interest rate per annum?
Yes. This is annualized rate, boss. Annualized effective EMI rate is not 28.8. 2.4 per month. First you find out annual in simple rate. And why 32.92? Why it is more? Because of monthly compounding. Monthly compounding. EMI, no? So this is the formula. So the formula you know, remember, to the power n, 1 plus 0.024 into 1.024 equal to 10 times you put, you will get this value, minus 1. Then you multiply with 100. So you will get 32.92. Why you are multiplying 100? Because already it's a decimal. Okay, 0.3292 is the decimal. When you multiply with 100, the rate of interest will be always expressed in percentage. 32.92. 0.3292 will become 32.92. That is the overall interest. Okay, friends, you again go through it. Depreciation also I have given. Because depreciation, there are 4 methods they are asking. 4 methods also. Now you see the question number 35. Reverse mortgage. Reverse mortgage. 2 questions I am giving. How to resolve, how to solve step by step. Step by step. For example, a senior citizens mortgages his house valued 40 lakhs and seeks yearly cash flows. Sometimes instead of yearly, it will be monthly or quarterly. Accordingly, you have to work out. So the formula is this: the formula Remember the formula annuity. The annuity that is per month or per quarter or per year, per half year equal to FV. FV means face value. Okay. And here margin is, okay, sometimes some banks will put margin. Okay. Now, house valued, how much loan they have not told. Okay, okay. Valued 40, so I have taken 40 here because there is no margin. So the entire 40 is getting, okay. Now, in next question, I am putting margin also. See the question carefully. A senior citizen mortgages house valued 40 lakhs, and how much he is taking the loan, it is silent. So the entire 40 lakhs is giving the loan. So the how much annuity he will get every year, how much he'll get? A is equal to FE. FE is 40 lakhs into R. R means again decimal. R mean yearly mean just 9 divided by 12. 9 divided by 12, that is 0.09. 9 divided by bank charges 9% per annum. Okay. And it is per annum. So that is why you need not have to worry. 9% will become 0.09. You don't have to divide anything because annual. Here also annual. Here also annual. Yearly cash flow. So the 9% will become 0.09. The formula FV into R within bracket 1 plus R 1.09 to the power what? How many years? 10 years to the power 10. Easily can calculate. No need for 120. It's very simple. 10 minus 1. This is the formula. So if you this will get 36,000 and this will get to know 1.09 to the power 1. 2.36 you will get. Minus 1 means 1.3673. So divide by this, you will get the senior citizen will get 2,63,293 per year. Supposing they will ask half year mean divided by 2. Quarterly mean divided by 4. Frequency will be doubled. Frequency will be, okay, you see I have given. Half yearly mean divide the rate of interest by 2, make is a 20. 10 years will become 20. Suppose the quarterly mean divide by 4 and it will become 40. 10 years mean 40 intervals. Suppose the monthly mean, oh my God, monthly mean rate of interest divided by 12 and 10 year will become 120 months. Formula is same. How many of you understood? I have given one more also. Because, yes. Now this year I have included one more on this one. Please remember this question. Capital gain also included. Arun acquired a flat. You see the question. Beautiful question. I thought I should share with you. Arun acquired a flat in 2000, the year 2000, for value 10 lakhs and sold the flat in 2020. 2020 means after 20 years for 30 lakhs. Oh my God. 20 lakhs he has got the benefit. The CAII, what is CAII? Inflation index. The cost index inflation, CAII. Say in 2000 is 220. So at that time inflation is very less, 220. After 20 years, the inflation rate has become 580 points. Here 220 points, now 580 points. Very simple, it will look very big. What will be the capital gain tax without indexation, with indexation? You see, without indexation, with indexation. It may be 2 more question. What is that really? We'll go step by step. Now, capital gain without indexation. Although indexation means inflation you are not loading. You ignore inflation. You have got the house at 10 lakhs. Now you are selling the house after 20 years for 30 lakhs. So your gain is 20 lakhs. Simple enough. This is known as capital gain. What do you mean by capital gain? 10 lakhs you are buying a house 20 years back. You are selling a house for more value. So this is called capital tax, taxable. For this you have to tax at 20% straight away. But all people will go for indexation. Indexation means you have to load the inflation also. How to load the inflation? Because the money value is coming down, you know. So now at the time of purchase 10 lakh, original 10 lakh. Now after 20 years, what's the value? Notional value 10 into 580. What is 580? The price index after 20 years highest you put, divided by 220. What is 220? The 220 at the time of buying the 220 at the time of buying the house. So 580 divided by 220. How many of you understood? What is 520? This is the index at the time after 20 years. So the value, the 10% will have become 10 lakh will have become 26.36 lakhs when you are loading inflation also. This is the correct way of calculating capital gain. Okay, friends, understood? Though the value is investing 10, because of the inflation, okay, the real inflation, the value of the investment should have become 2636. Okay, this is without any loading, any inflation. Inflation, no, things will become costlier, friends. Please remember, inflation will bring a hike in the price. Yes or no? 10% inflation means what you can buy today 100 rupees. Next year, the same product you have to pay 110 rupees. Next year, 10% inflation mean 20% inflation mean what you are going to get at 100 rupees. Next year, you have to pay 120 rupees. So similar way, the house you imagine 10 lakh before 2000, 10 lakh you have purchased the house, but the real value of the house is now 2636 because of the index rise. The highest index at the top divided by 220 because then that's the correct way. Now you tell me what's the capital gain. Now after indexation, what is the capital gain? He has sold it for 30 lakhs. And this is the real value. So he has gained only 3.64 lakhs. This is a capital gain. On that you pay 10% interest. So, sorry, TDS. So the 10% TDS will be, if he is without indexation, he should have paid 2 lakhs without all this. But nobody will pay just like that. Indexation, nobody will pay. Nobody will pay is a question wise they are asking. But if it is loaded, okay, if it is loaded means 20%, is 10% without loading inflation, but 20% after loading inflation. Then also 3.64 is the capital gain. 20% tax you have to pay mean 72,800. Otherwise you will have paid 2 lakhs, you know. So this is the capital gain tax he has to pay. So this question also they are asking. Now how many of you understood? How many of you have understood or not? Yes, boss.
Sir,
One mark.
what is the 220, sir? 10 into 580 by 220?
Madam, this the 220 is the index at that time of purchase. They will give. The 220 was the, what is the CAII cost inflation index. Cost inflation index, because they will announce is the I think C not cost. I will check up. Okay, CA is the index. I know index, inflation index. So every year they will calculate. The government of India will announce the price index.
Consumer
Are they not
index, sir.
consumer, correct. Consumer interest. I stands for what? Normally CII, the abbreviation.
Inflation.
Okay. Now what was that? Inflation in 2000, 220, madam.
Okay.
But inflation, the index, consumer index, after 20 years, my God, it has become 580. So the real value, after taking into account 580, 10 into 10 is the original value into 580 divided by 220. 220 is the original at the time of that is the index, the consumer index, price index, or sometimes they will give CPI, consumer
Cost
price index.
inflation index, sir.
Cost?
Inflation index.
Inflation index, correct. Cost inflation index. At that time it was too low. Now 580 was almost 3 times. So you have to also get the value, you know. So 10 lakhs what you have invested, the real investment is 26. You have sold it for only 36. So the income tax people, you have to satisfy them. Sir, this is my capital gain. This is my capital gain. I will pay 20% tax. So 72,800 I have to pay. Oh my God. That is how IT people will excuse you. Okay. So this question also they will ask. Now reverse mortgage, one more. Yes,
sir.
madam.
So in previous question, Without indexation, 20% you put in question. But here without indexation, 10%.
Madam, this rate of tax will be 2 slabs, madam. What is the 2 slab? If you don't recognize inflation, without indexation, here, with the indexation, 20%, madam. Oh, sorry, here I have made a small mistake. I will correct it. Without indexation, lower interest. With indexation, 20%. What does it mean? Indexation mean you are taking into account loading the general rise in the consumer price index also. If you are loading, you have to pay 10% only. You have to pay 20% tax. If you are straight away paying 10%. What is straight away? I got the house in 10 lakhs. I am now selling for 30 lakhs. So 20 lakhs is my capital gain. Nobody will pay like this. So if it is 20 mean 10% only you have to pay. 20 mean 20%, 2 lakhs. But when the indexation mean you are taking the benefit of the inflation also. So your tax liability will come down. So they are telling you have to pay 20%. Okay, these are income tax people, they will try to excuse you. Okay, so this is one small mistake is there. With the indexation, 20%. With the indexation, 20%. Without indexation, 10%. I think I will correct it before sending you. Okay, understood, madam? So 37, reverse mortgage. One more example I have given. Here, instead of their annual, the cash flow annuity was at annual interval. Here the annual, this is here what? How much per month? Oh my God. Here per month. Formula is same. Now, rate of interest is 10%. Okay. And they are putting value of the house, not 50,000. Okay. Simple way you understand. Value of the house is only 50,000. The bank stipulate 20,000, 20% margin. So based on not 40 lakhs actually. Is 50 lakhs. One more zero you have to add. Okay. This also will correct. So the value of the house is 50 lakhs. Bank stipulate 20% margin. So the maximum loan bank will sanction is 40 lakhs. But the 40 lakhs, they will not disperse immediately. Every month they will pay. Every month they will go on paying. For how many months? 15 years. 180 months they will pay. Okay. Or as long as it's alive. Afterwards it will be reset. Okay. This is known as reverse mortgage. Here also they are asking. So the formula you remember. Go through the steps. Don't miss it. Get it. Okay. So every month you will get 9,651. You apply, strictly you will get this. But carefully you have to calculate. You have to note down. At one stroke you cannot calculate. One stroke you cannot calculate. You have to calculate because this formula to the power 180 first you have to calculate. Then -1 you have to calculate. This is going to be the denominator. The numerator 40 lakhs, not 40. I have just to put 40 to reduce the 00, 40 lakhs into 00833. That is 10 if we divide by 12, this is the value. Because the 10 per annum, so monthly mean you have to calculate monthly interest. So if you work out this, one more exercise I have given so that you should not miss. So now depreciation also, there are 3 methods. 3 methods are there. I think all of you are familiar. Straight line method, no issue. WD method also you are familiar. WD means I have given the example, go through it. WD means written down value or reducing balance method, no problem. But nowadays they are asking this also. Real digit method, sum of digit method. Now you see the question. Cost of the machinery 240 crores, easy friends. And the project is going to be 5 years. So what is that? Depreciation under another method. Because that also they are asking retail. Under sum of the years digit method. So first year 1, second year you put 2, 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4, 5, you'll get 5 plus 4, 9, 12, 14, 15 you will get. So the 240 is for the entire 5 years. So 240 divided by 15, so the weightage for 1 year you will get. 240 is the value of the machinery. The 15 months is the sum of the digit method, is a different method. Okay. 1 year, 5 year mean 5. Suppose 7 year mean 6 plus 7 it will be added. Easy. 15. 240 divided by 15 per year 16. Now first year depreciation will be, first year depreciation 16 into first one, it will be more. First year, the 16 per year. First year, what you have to do, because the project life is 5 years, 5 all you have to multiply, 80. Next year, same 16, 4 all you have to multiply. This is because what they are telling, initially you have to get more depreciation. Then finally, as the year goes by, the value of that machinery will be too low. That is not reducing balance, it's a different method. Okay, so first year you have to multiply 6, 80 depreciation. Second year you have to multiply with 4. Third year you have to multiply with 3. Fourth year you have to multiply with 2. You have to come in the reverse order. Fifth year you have to multiply with only 1. So if you total all this, you will get 240. You try total all this. It's a beautiful method. One more method also I will tell for depreciation. Easily you can understand. 80 plus 64, everything you know, that machinery is completely zero value at the end of 5 years. It's really a scientific method. Agreed or not, boss? How to calculate? This is 40. 41. Okay. This is, I think I have another example. I think all of you know. Investor. Investor, what's the monthly deposit? RD. Same RD I am giving. Okay. One more to practice. Now 43. Every month, same formula. I am giving you more practice. Okay. So the 40, same formula, one more example. Doubling, I am introducing new concept. Okay, this also, yes, this also a new. Just now I concluded, no. I thought one more I will get, no. The investor are selling, 40 question also new. 40 question what? Another method comes afterwards. Okay. Oh, that I missed. That is known as what? Okay. So the sum of digit method always they are asking, this is the formula. Now 41 question already we have done similar question, so don't worry. 42, yes, RD. What will be the monthly amount? Same formula you follow. 43, again, every year you are investing 5,000. Okay, what is the maturity value? Every month. So what is the 5 years? So 60 month RD, recurring deposit. Find out the maturity value. Formula, if you practice this, you will get it. Okay, 43. 44, doubling. This is a new concept. I think all of you know 72 years, 72 concept. You remember 72 concept. Supposing a investment has to double in, okay, at a particular rate, how many years it will take? Instead of calculating, it's a thumb rule. It's a thumb rule. How to remember? You see the question. Thumb rule. I think all of you are familiar, I think, but still questions are asked. Ram invested 10,000 in a bank at 6.6% per annum. If the interest rate gets compounded annually, in how many years it will be doubled? So for how many years it will double? It is compounding. So to have this formula, one thumb rule is there. That is 72 concept. Just divide 72 by 6.6%. Don't worry about all this. Just divide 72 by 6.6. You see, 72 divided by 6.6, 10.9 years, exactly will get, approximately will get double amount. Okay, so this is one concept known as doubling concept. Doubling means 72, remember. Suppose in tripling mean, you have to remember 140.
There it. Sir, there
Yes,
it is mentioned as compounded annually. If compounded
yes,
halfly, quarterly, if
no.
anything is
Here the formula is very good. You are very alert. The concept, this thumb rule is applicable only when it is compounded annually. Very correct, boss. You are shrewd. So don't worry. This formula is a thumb rule, you know. Now calculators are being used. Now for using the thumb rule, compound annually, how many years? They will. You have to remember the 72 concept. Just 72 divided by 6.6, compounded annually only. This is the answer. Compounded half yearly mean it will be still less only. Compounded quarterly means still less, but the formula will be different. You have to calculate in a different way, assuming that you are going to get double mean today you are investing, you have to assume you are investing 1,000, and after no, it's very difficult to find out the rate of return, so you have to use the thumb rule. Okay, suppose you are investing 10,000 today, after how many years you will get 20,000, that how many years calculation you thumb rule only you can calculate, otherwise you have to calculate in a very different way, that will take time. So apply the thumb rule for doubling this 72, for tripling 114, remember. Tripling 114. For example, one customer is depositing 10% compounded annually. Within how many years the investment will be tripled? 11.4 years. That's all. 10% means 11.4. Okay, understood? 11.114 you remember. And if it is compounded 4 times, even 144 you remember. Thumb rule. 72 for double, 144 for 4 times. Sometimes they will ask. 4 times. I'm investing 10,000 today. I want 40,000 after how many years? At 6% they will ask. So 144 divided by 6, that is the number of years. Nobody will, because banks are accepting up to 10 years only. But to know the concept, thumb rule, for tripling 114 you remember, for 4 times 144, double 72. But condition is, it will be compounded annually. Just divide. That's the thumb rule. So questions will be asked this also. Okay, friends. 44. So this how I am concluding. Okay, within 2 hours, the 44 question right now with the small corrections I will upload. This definitely you are going to get. One more also I wanted to add. The depreciation in one more method is also there. That also I will add, because at any point of time you should not feel, yes, all that we discuss, if you are lucky enough, you should get. And I wish all of you should attempt all these numerics apart from theory, and all of you should not only just pass, with super distinction, then Vritti will be very happy. Okay, friends, understood or not? Now, whether the inputs what you have received has helped you or not, tell me.
Helped me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Helped, sir.
Yes, all the varieties I have shared with you. EMI, reverse, compounding, effective rate, what is the current rate, yield rate, all possible. Only one depreciation, one more method is there. Straight line method everybody knows. Just salvage value divided by number of years. WDV also you are already familiar. The sum of digit, yes, this is and one more, depending on the level of production. Level of production, first year is producing, second year this much your production capacity. So based on that, one more I will add, and I will send 45 questions. I wish you all. Okay, Ajay sir.